Hello, and welcome to Lesson 1, Emotional Intelligence. During this lesson, we will discuss and define emotional intelligence and will introduce Daniel Goleman's 5 key components. Upon completion of this lesson, you will be able to explain emotional intelligence in detail, and you'll know the 5 key components and you'll be able to define them. Psychologists Peter Salovey and John Mayer pioneered the concepts of emotional intelligence back in the 1990s. But it is Daniel Goleman who is known and recognized as the father of emotional intelligence. Why, you ask? In 1995, Daniel Goleman wrote a book on emotional intelligence and why it can matter more than IQ. This book brought more attention to the term emotional intelligence and its importance. Goleman's influence caught the attention of a much wider audience, including organizations that began to understand the impact of emotional intelligence on their employees and work performance. Now, there are several different aspects of emotional intelligence. Daniel Goleman is credited with developing the 4 domains that you see here. These domains encompass the 5 key components that can help us improve relationships, enhance decision making, and augment leadership qualities. Before we introduce the 5 key components, let's define emotional intelligence. According to Salovey and Mayer, emotional intelligence is a type of social intelligence involving monitoring our emotions and the emotions of others. Now, when we think about our emotions, we generally think happy or sad, angry or worried, excited or tired. And we would be accurate in that thought process. Emotions are a part of our existence and they influence our thoughts and behaviors, making it paramount to develop the ability to effectively handle our emotions. Emotional intelligence is all about how we handle ourselves, how well we work in teams, and how we get along with other people. So now let's look at the key components of emotional intelligence. There's empathy, social skills, self awareness, self regulation, and motivation. So now let's go ahead and define those key components, starting with self awareness. Self awareness is the ability to understand one's thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and how they affect other people. Self regulation is the ability to control and manage one's behaviors, emotions, and thoughts in order to accomplish our goals. Motivation is the driving force behind our actions. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. In other words, to be able to walk in someone else's shoes. Social skills, these are the abilities we use to interact and communicate with others. These are the key components of emotional intelligence that we will dissect throughout this course.